Hey guys, Joey here with his instrument, and I got 5 minutes to tell you guys why doing Santa is not only harmful to you and your kids, but will send you to hell. Want to find out? Let's get started. Alright, so I know I've been gone for a minute, and I've been trying to do this video I wanted to get it out at the beginning of December. It's actually a year that I've done my first video, which was on Santa last year, and Christmas Eve was when I posted it. But that aside, I wanted to redo a video because that was a really long video. I wanted a 5-minute video to be able to explain to you guys, if I need that long, why doing Santa is harmful to your kids. Number one, it lies to them. We'll get to the liar part in a minute, but it lies to them. You break their trust. How are they supposed to trust Jesus, who they can't see, who they can't hug, who they can't touch, if the man they're sitting in his lap at the mall, they get told isn't real? Or they get told that's Santa's helpers and he's everywhere and this and that. There are so many traits that Santa has that are traits of God. Omnipresent, omnipotent. They're like, you guys are training them. Well, if that's all what Santa is, but he's not real, Jesus isn't real, God isn't real, so you're doing a lot of damage for their eternity that way. Number two, if you're saying it's about Jesus' birthday, and that's why you guys are celebrating Christmas, I'm not doing a video on why we don't do it. Just, I'm attacking Santa today. So if you guys are telling them that it's about Jesus' birthday, and then you turn around and do Santa, and it's about presents and materialism and this and that, Jesus was selfless. Jesus was here to sacrifice himself for us, for our sins. So if you're teaching your kids all this other stuff with Santa, and that Santa brings everybody presents and this and that, first off, we're in a COVID crisis. There are a lot of families that can't put food on the table or pay their bills, and they're being shamed tonight that they can't give their kids gifts. That shouldn't be the priority. And then, Dr. Fauchi and other ones are telling people that Santa's coming. Don't worry about it, Santa's coming. Yeah, and what about them families that them kids are going to wake up tomorrow morning heartbroken because they couldn't do Santa? They're feeling shamed and guilted, and then their kids are going to wake up to a lie, and you're putting pressure on these families, okay? So that's doing harm right there. And not just to your own kids, but, the whole love your neighbor as yourself. Just because you can put gifts under the tree doesn't mean every family can. God takes care of his children. God blesses us not in the prosperity gospel, but to take care of us, what we need. What we have extra, we're supposed to do for others. I'm taking care of the, getting things situated too. I'm not saying that, they got a new puppy. I'm not saying that, we don't buy things, we don't have things we don't do for our kids. But, the early church took care of everybody as a community. And we have forgotten that, especially this day and age. Why make people feel shame that they can't put presents on their tree for their kid? Or multiple kids sometimes, when they're more worried about what they're going to do for Christmas dinner tomorrow. So that's number two. Number three is the simple fact that all liars go to hell. The Bible tells you, and that's why I don't know if it's in the shot. Do not be deceived. There's new shirts I made. I'm going to do a thing on them later, but I did this because I was making this video. And, I got to thinking, and, fornicators and sexually immoral and this and this and this are on that list. But Jesus said himself in Revelation 22:15 that all liars will not enter the kingdom of heaven. So you think it's innocent to be doing Santa with your kids, teaching them to lie to their kids. It's a tradition. The Bible also talks about following traditions. Now, it does mainly mean the Jewish traditions. Is that you're teaching your kids to do that. And like I was saying about the traditions, yes, it's talking about other things, but it's also talking about we're here to serve Christ. Our main focus should be that, not worrying about keeping holiday traditions and family traditions and this and this. Okay, I used to be like that too. And this isn't one of them, and I get the whole liberty thing, but stop doing traditions that are contrary to the Bible. And that's what Jesus was upset about. You know, the the Pharisees made their own, they had to be all this stuff that God never put on us. Okay, so if you want to celebrate Jesus' birthday, and I'm going to leave that alone, and that's your right, the fact of the matter is, why are you doing Santa? It's a lie. It's not focused on Jesus. And then, you know, you can't go around sinning. Okay? Just because you say, oh, well, it's a liberty thing. Well, yeah, but every word is going to be judged. And every every idle word and everything that we do, we're here to glorify Christ. We are crucified with Christ. It's not our life anymore. So while we still have lives and families and this and that, why are you adding things in? Why are you adding things that are sinful in the first place? It's not just something innocent. It's a blatant lie. What's the point in you teaching your kids Santa? What's the point in adding all this other stuff that does not teach them to be godly children? On that note, I got to go take care of my kids. So I love yous. I wanted to make this quick. It went a little over 5 minutes, but I'll see you in the next video.